I harvested my yacon. I let it sit on a sunny windowsill for about a week without washing it, and now it's time to give it a try. So you don't wash it until you're ready to use it because it can mold really easily. Now this is my entire harvest. It's very small, 4 little tiny tubers. So I'm going to peel them, then I'm going to cube them, and then I'm going to cook them down to make a kind of applesauce type product. It picks up a lot of the flavor and things that it is cooked with, apparently. Now if you eat it raw, it's supposed to have slight watermelon, slight pear, slight apple taste. I might try a little sliver raw too to see what it tastes like. So I'm going to try using a vegetable peeler first to see how, oh yeah, it peels perfectly. That's great. And you can see inside it looks a lot more appealing. That was kind of punny. It was a complete accident. But once you peel it away, it looks a lot tastier without that dark brown kind of barky looking skin. That is really, it looks like almost like a coconut fiber, but soft and flexible. Apparently this also tends to discolor very fast to a delicious gray. If you leave it out in the air, it will definitely turn gray. If you're interested in growing this for yourself in the upcoming season, I actually got my plant starts from Baker Creek in their live plant section. Right now, everything's sold out, but I asked and they said they will be stocking the tissue culture live plants again next year. So I don't know if you can notice, but we're already turning kind of a grayish color instead of that nice, clean, potato-like white. It discolors incredibly fast. Now I'm going to chop it into 1-inch cubes. Just going to take a little bit of the extra stuff off. Now the thing with this, unlike applesauce, it's not going to cook down into a mush. It's going to need to be blended. So you can use this kind of, you can roast these, you can use them in a salad, you can do all kinds of things, but I just thought this applesauce idea sounded kind of fun. Now I am curious if it tastes as delicious as everyone says, so let's give it a try. It's fine, kind of bland, but crisp, a little reminiscent of pear, a little bit apple-like. I can see where they're coming from. All right, so we're all chopped up and ready to go. This stuff will go in the compost. Once you have them in the pot, you'll want to add about 1 inch of water and then a handful of raisins or craisins or even apples and pears. I added raisins and another apple, and then I'm just letting it cook for an hour until it is kind of cooked down. There's really not a good term. It smells funky. Yeah, it smells funky. It's really, everyone kept coming in and going, what's that smell? And it's the yacon cooking down on the stove. It really has a very different smell to it, but if you can get past the smell, it doesn't taste bad. But here we are an hour later. It is mashed. I've added honey. I've added cinnamon. I like my applesauce a little chunky, and I figure this will be the same way. I just used this handy potato masher and just kind of mashed it around. Did you want to come inside? I tried to get you to come in and you didn't want to. Yes, you have a baby. It's lovely. Great baby. She has babies everywhere, don't you? She has to go out with at least one toy. She has a pile outside under her favorite tree that she cleans up every night. And now she's hoping I will go in and watch TV with her because that's her favorite activity. She's a total couch potato. She's like, come on, Mom, come on, out here. All right, anyway, so it's all mashed down. It's ready to try, and I am going to take a taste and see if I like it cooked as well as I liked it raw. You know, it's good. It's good. If you can't grow apples, I absolutely recommend growing this. It's fine. It's good. It really is. Just have to deal with the smell while it's cooking down. I mean, everyone walked through and was like, what's that smell? So it definitely has an odor. But if you can ignore that, it's delicious. So that was a pretty quick video, but I just wanted to let everyone know how it tasted. I had several people asking, and I thought, well, let's find out. Definitely worth growing. Definitely something I'm going to do again sometime. Possibly next year if I can get these little tubers to survive the winter. Wishing you all a good night from Poppy and her friends. Hope you have a lovely work week.